Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. Another episode of Robinson Custom Fab and Woodworking. It's been a while since I posted a video. I've been waiting on parts and I was out of the country for a bit for some work, so I'm going to give you a quick update on the panel. I wanted no wires, so I just have one 120 volt plug coming in here into this whole unit. Hopefully it don't blow, but we programmed the PLC anyways. Push the green push button, everything turns on. It's only 11.5 degrees here in Canada. Fans turn on just like normal. I don't know why my 5 volts isn't working. Crank her up. Probably just too cold. Anyways, we don't need those running. This was my enable switch I talked about. When I flick that, light comes on, and that also turns on this 120 volt power supply, so I can use that to turn my router on, turn the vacuum on, whatever I need. Here I have my pins in here for this X, Y, and Z steppers. Just a little cheater switch, or cheater written down which ones they are because I forget. We'll turn that off, open this up. I haven't got any of the covers on there yet. But anyways, here's how this bad boy works. So we press the on switch, I'll turn it off. Maybe I'll use this end of the screwdriver. As soon as I press the on switch, the PLC is going to activate this. Sorry about that, the heater just about burned my cameraman down. So as I was saying, push the green button over here with my left hand. That contact immediately turns on. And the contact turns on from 24 volts from the computer power supply. As soon as the contactor engages, that powers our 48 volt power supply, which I just got from China the other day. Works pretty good. That will turn on my stepper drivers. You can see the green light right there, there, and there. My breakout board, which is coming from Flea Bay, is going to go right here. We just haven't well, obviously we don't have it wired in yet. This is the voltage voltmeter I was telling you about, so that monitors the 48 volt DC power supply. Right now it's 47.8. I don't know if I can trust this thing. My voltmeter was reading 48. This is reading 47.8. Who the hell knows? And underneath is an amp meter, which is going through this y-axis stepper driver, so it exits, comes through there, and then back. I have a breaker. I think this is a 10 amp. This is for the PLC, and this is also another 10 amp here. This is for the 48 volt power supply. There's just some Flea Bay fuses here, 10 millimeter by 38, but they're 5 amp, and those are going to go to the stepper driver. Don't really know if you need those. I just did, just for fun. This other contactor is just for looks. I don't have it hooked up to anything, and this is the VFD to see if we can maybe use something with that in the future. Other than that, it's going to get cleaned up pretty nicely when I get the covers on, and I'm just waiting for this breakout board. So I'm going to hit the E-stop here, and actually I can hit the toggle switch. So if you watch the PLC, I activated input 2, and output 2 and 3 turn on. So output 2 is for a light on the panel here, and 3 is for that 120 volts I was talking about that's up here. So now when I hit the E-stop, shuts the whole system off, everything turns off, PLC is still running. I can flip it back out, turn it back on. And another cool thing that I did, I don't know if this is up to code or not, but if you hold the green on button for 4 seconds, everything just turns off. So it's a way to turn it off without hitting the E-stop. So that's all we got for in the panel. And the next video, I'll show you updates on what I've done to the machine.